is advised.
Hey everyone, this video is brought to you by Audible. Audible is offering you a free audiobook with a 30-day free trial membership. All you need to do is go to audibletrial.com/bgunlocked. The link is in the description below, and now enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and today I'm doing the solo variant for role player with the Monsters and Minions expansion and the Fiends and Familiars expansion. So everything that is out for role player, I am doing solo. If you would like to see a multiplayer game of role player, I did one quite a ways back, I think, with the Monsters and Minions. So there's that. But yep, here I am, and I am a Minotaur with the Defender alignment, the Hunter class. I was like, what do they call these? And the Cartographer backstory. So this says, you have a natural gift at understanding your surroundings from a bird's eye view. Your desire to record the unexplored wildlands of Nalos drives you to adventure. You know, normally I actually just randomly assign like a background and whatever, but this time I chose the Cartographer one because I just got done playing Cartographer. So, you know, role player, Cartographer, you know, they go together. And then my Hunter ability is Seasoned. I may hire mercenaries after a combat roll instead of before, which is going to be really good, considering that I get to see my results before. And then my Defender, I want to be neutral good. Let's see. I have the Shadow Drake familiar, which is pretty neat. Power of 6 to 7, and then Inventive. When you place a die on Shadow Drake, gain 3 gold or 2 XP. And that's pretty much it. That's what I got. I am fighting against the Megapede, which, here's this cool thing. Yeah, I got these. Don't remember what these are called, but I got them. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like that. I like it a lot. This says, during monster combat, if you hire mercenaries, you must spend an additional 2 gold or 1 XP each. So that's kind of annoying. And it has 13 health, so yeah, that's a thing. Alright. Now, let's see what we got. Alright, so we are, I have one of the hardest things is that I have to get an 18 on my dex. And everything that is... okay, so I need a 14 or higher strength and 18 exactly dex, can't be higher. 14 or higher con, 14 or higher intelligence. That's not happening. Because I have a -2 to intelligence as a Minotaur. And then I also have to get a 15 to a 16 on wisdom and a 17 exactly in charisma. Everything else is really doable. The intelligence probably isn't happening. So let's see. What do I want? Well, there's the market phase. Runic Bracelet is part of a runic set. When you score attribute goals, you may add 1 to your strength. That's not horrible. I already get a +1, so that would just make strength easy. Clarity, immediately remove 1 die from your character sheet and place it again in a different empty space. Courageous, when scoring attribute goals, +2 or -2 value to any single attribute score. That's pretty good. And Mystic Cloak, part of the Mystic set. So here's the thing. I could pick up the number 1 and get these 2 1s, which sounds horrible. But if I place them both in strength, or 1 in strength and 1 in dex, then I can... Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the 1. So... since I did that, I am going to place the 1 in strength, and then the 1 in dex, and then so I get to use the ability of one of those. I'm going to use the ability of strength and place that there. So dex might just be possible. So, and because I took the 1, I am not rolling any of the enemy dice, so that's there. Now I can go to the market phase. Now the market phase is going to be interesting because I kind of want that courageous. That gives me +2. That would give me some leeway around, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend the 3, pick the Courageous, so that's good. I am a Courageous Minotaur going on Cartographer hunts, and that's going to move my Defender up 1, so hopefully I can keep that there. And that's that. Like, that's that phase. I'm not going on a hunt, so cleanup phase is we will discard all of these to the discard pile, because with all these it runs through these a little bit more. So now we have Sleight of Hand, move 1 die on your character sheet to any empty space, slide the dice to the left to fill any that's pretty good. Leather Cuirass, Gather Power, immediately take the next adventure to that's good. I have some money for that. And then Chain Loggings. Alright, so then these are going to get reset. That Fiend of Vulnerability is going to stay there. So, now let's roll dice and see what's happening. So we getting 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Oh god, okay, these all suck. 1, 2, 2 and 4, and then 4 and 5. Okay. So, alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to buy anything? The Gather Power would be pretty good, because then I can just take the L and then immediately look at the location die for that. The Giant Beetle is good. +1 combat for each die with a face value of 3 or 4 on your character sheet. So that would be... I would get 3 dice total. And chances of me getting... I mean, I would have to get perfect 6s to get a 15 or higher. Well, I guess I don't. I would have to get at least... I can get 3 5s. That's how math works. But I could do a 9 to a 14, which would get a gold, or I can just whiff and roll 1 to an 8. But let's see. That's definitely that's definitely worth something. So a 3 to a 4. So I could take the 2, which will get me a gold, and then I'd have to roll 1 die to see which one I'm getting. But there's nothing really here that I want. The enemy die is interesting, because if I roll a 1, that gets moved to trash. If I roll a 2, that gets moved 3 there, 4 there, 5 to 6, that gets moved to the bottom. So I think... Do I need to place a black die anywhere? And there's no 6. So, do I need whites? I'm filling my white there. I'm fulfilling the green there. I could take the 1 again and place the 1 there and the 1 gold, which will get me a gold. That's pretty good. And put the 1, I mean, intelligence, I'm a Minotaur. I'm just going to be fucking dumb. But I could... It's a real shame that this game adheres to racial stereotypes. I mean, why can't a Minotaur be smart? Why not? I could do that just to try and go for my cartographer thing, because he wants a purple there, he wants a white there, a green there, a red there, a blue there, and a black there. But I could also... I could move 1 die on your character sheet to any empty space, slide dice to the left to fill any open spaces. That's not bad. The Leather Cuirass isn't going to be helpful. The Gather Power is probably the only thing helpful here, because the Chain and Leather, like what was here earlier, the Mystic set, the Mystic Cloak, yeah, that would have been a +1 reputation. But then there's also the Runic Signet that's already in the discard pile for the Runic stuff. There's a Chain Helm that's in the discard pile. I wonder if there's anything. Leather Gloves, Chain, Leather. Yeah, so a bunch of that stuff's in the discard pile, so probably not going to be getting any of that. So I think, honestly, yeah, I will take the 1 again. And then if I place that in Intelligence, I'll get to re-roll a die. And, oh, he also wants black. Oh, hold on. Let's see. You know what? I am going to take these because I want that. And then, because the Fiends suck. Like, I don't know if I want the Fiends. But I'm going to place a black there, which is going to be when you place a die on the Shadow Drake, gain 3 gold or 2 XP. And the XP you can spend to discard an injury token or reroll a combat die. You know, I think I will take the 3 gold. Yeah, because you can spend 3 to reveal another minion. If I have to banish a fiend, you know, man, this is difficult. So if I place, that's 12. Yeah, that's a 4, so that's not going to help. The con might be easy, though, because that'd be 4, 10. Okay. I think what I'll do is I will place the con... Well, charisma, that'd be 9. And if I place a 6 there, that'd be 15. But then I can do my +2 with my courageous to make that an 18. Because dex and con are kind of my best ones, and then wisdom. Wisdom's probably going to be easier than the dex or con, or the dex or charisma. So I'll place the 4 there, and it's not interfering with any of my colors, because I needed black. So, do I want the 2 XP, or the... Oh, and I get a little thing. Little charisma token. Man. I think I'm going to take the 2 XP. Because now... okay, so I took that one, so we were going to roll. Okay, so the only thing that I actually wanted was there. So that's annoying. Okay, well, looks like I am not buying anything right now. So I'm just actually going to lose that charisma token, but I will still keep the XP. Alright. So with that not being there, I guess I'll go fight that giant beetle as a minotaur. So I am going to get 1 default die. There we go. 1 default die. And then I have... It is +1 combat die for each thing with a 3 or 4. There's 1, 2, 3. So I'm getting 3 dice. 1, 2, 4 dice. 4 dice total. Alright, let's see what I got. That is a good roll. That is a 10, 17. Awesome. So that means that I killed this giant beetle. It's going to give me a trophy, so it's going to get me the L location. Which basically just... I mean, I don't know why I'm searching for that, because it's just going to... stupid thing. No, it fell off. There we go. Because I can just easily grab it. So, the L. Ossuary. The player with the fewest active fiend card gains 1 combat die. Okay. Well, that is going to be me. Okay. So that is that. And then I'm going to... I think that was that. I think that's all I got for killing... Oh yeah, then I get to flip a die, which I can easily do for my 1 here. And that would get me... Yeah, let's do that. Let's make that a 6. That is not bad. Okay. So now, just going to put those back in there in my neat little slot. Okay. So that was that. That was the... well, I went on a hunt. So we're going to... skill cards, discard unused charisma tokens, put remaining dice back into the bag. Great. Empty and refill the market. Good, because there was nothing there that I wanted. So now I got climb. Before or after selecting an initiative card, flip all dice in the dice pool to their opposite. Oh, that's good. Confident, gain +1 star for each trait card you have. That's pretty good too. Disguise. Before the dice phase, exchange 1 of your trait cards with 1 trait card in the market. And then tumble. Before or after selecting an initiative card, replace a die in the dice pool with 1 selected from the bag, roll it, and reorder the dice pool. That is pretty good. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know what I want the confident, probably. Just because I already have a trait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh! Ooh, there's a purple. I want a purple. Okay, so there's that. Then there's the 2 and the 5. A coin gets placed here. And then a 5 and a 6. Okay. So, and then a new monster gets revealed. Goblin, +1 combat die for every 3 gold you have. I mean, he's probably going to be super weak. Yeah, he is. I have 3 gold, so I'd get 2 dice. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it'd be 6, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so if I grab the 1, then that would be a purple. Where would I put that green, though? Well. Okay, so here's what I could do. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Well, because I'm thinking if I put the 1 here and here, but then I wouldn't get to flip that 1, but I could put something in initiative later and then re-roll that 1 and try and just get anything decent. The reason why I'm thinking strength and dex is because if I put the dex there, then that would allow me to flip the 1 to a 6 and I'd have my 18 dex. And dex would be done. And then, but that 6 is expensive. That confident trait is pretty expensive. But I could do it. I could pay for it if I put the purple here. And that would allow me to gain 3 gold when I place a die there. Decisions. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to put the purple here. Because I also want to get to a 6 to a 7 in there. So I'm going to gain the 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. So there's my 6. And then I am going to place this 1 on the int, which will allow me to re-roll it, which is into a 6. So now, int might not be impossible, actually, but I'm gonna, then I can put whatever into dex, and that would allow me to rotate them, so then I could just grab anything. But there's nothing there. I am going to go on a hunt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all my money to grab that confident. So I am confident and courageous. So now I'm going to get 2 points. But that does move me over. So now I am lawful good, which I do not want to be. So now I'm going to lose a point. And I don't want to lose a point. So I'm not going on a hunt. That is going to refresh these. So let's put these back in the bag. All these skills are getting removed and refreshed. So we have Ancient Tomb. When you score attribute goals, add 2 to the face value of all split dice on your character sheet. That's good. Reckless. Gain 2 points for each of your attribute scores that is 5 or less. That happened with 1. Ambitious. Gain a star for each of your attribute rows with an attribute score of 18 or more. That'd be 1. And then Call to Adventure. When drawn, discard this from the market and replace it from the market deck. So now only 1 die is going on there. And Ancestral Blade. Gain 2 gold each time you place a die on your character sheet that matches a requirement on your backstory card. Okay. So... Okay. That wouldn't be horrible to have, because I still have 1, 2, 3 left to place. 4 because of my. Oh no, that's not part of that. So now drawn the 3. I do need a red though, because I need a red to place here in my decks, so I could use that to swap, and that would allow me to put a 6 there and then put my red to meet my have I been saying initiative this whole time? Intelligence. Well, just like my Minotaur, I also don't have high intelligence. So I need some gold. I don't have any gold. I do have I do have some XP. There's a gold over there, but what would I do with that white? I miss having the 2 dice. So there's also a 7 there. That's not nothing. That would give me that stupid... Well, that Fiend of Vulnerability is not going to be that bad. It's just when you buy an armor card, I don't plan on buying armor. But I would be rolling these 2 dice, but I'm not going to be doing anything from the market. I'll probably actually be getting rid of something from the market to gain the gold. Because there's not really anything there that's, like, amazing. Yeah, you know what? I think I will take the 7, which will give me the Fiend of Vulnerability. When you buy an armor card, you must pay double the normal cost. Okay? Oh, yeah, so there's a 7. I'm going to put that into Wisdom, so now that's a 10, so now I need a 5. That lets me move my thing, so now I'm back to, hell yeah, neutral good. That was both of those, so let's see, it's a 1 and a 2, so both of these are getting moved to the trash pile. And then, yeah, I'll just discard the Ancestral Blade for 2 gold. Yay! Oh, I realize whenever I place a gold, it's 2 dice, or place a gold die, it's 2 gold, not 1. I'm just gonna retroactively give me my gold back. Yeah. Okay. So, that's that. That's what I did for the thing. So now these 2 are going away. We are getting a new Fiend, which is going to be Fiend of Obligation. When you discard a card from the market, gain 2 fewer gold. Basically, don't gain any gold. That is hot trash. So now we have an Unholy Flail. +1 combat die to any combat roll against a minion or monster. That's good. Pickpocket. Decrease the face value of 1 die on your character sheet by 1 to gain 2 gold. That's also good. Mesmerize. Immediately gain gold equal to the face value of the die in the first position of your charisma attribute. 5 gold. And Backpack. Instead of placing a die on your character sheet, you may keep it on this card. Place it at any time during the character creation phase. That's also good. These are all good. These are all good. Alright, we got a 6, 6, and a 2. So 2, we'll do a 6 there and a 6. I get to choose. I'll do that. Because I'll at least take the color. I'm not getting any reds! I need some reds, but I do got some money. Let's see. I really like that flail. I also like that pickpocket. That would help me gain some gold, but I don't really need gold. I need to gain stuff to go fight that goblin. But now I'll get 2 dice. That wouldn't be horrible. Okay. And the Mesmerize. The Mesmerize would actually help me out a lot. So, where could I put that 6 for the 2? I could put that... I don't want to put it in any of those because I wouldn't meet that. I could put it into Intelligence just to re-roll a die, but I don't need to re-roll a die. I could put it into Con. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's put that right in there. Gain that gold. And then we will roll a die. Okay, so the pickpockets go into the trash. I'm going to spend 2 to immediately gain 5. Haha! I think that's 5. We're going to make it 5. Yeah, for the Mesmerize. That is not horrible. And then I could spend the 5 to get rid of that Fiend, but it's not that bad. Okay. So that was that. These dice are going away. A new thing is going there. So now we are going to refill. Dedicated. Gain 2 stars if you have at least 1 weapon card, 1 skill card, 2 traits, and 1 armor. That's not happening. Harpoon. Before the cleanup phase, gain any gold remaining on the initiative cards. Oh. Short sword. When you select the 1 initiative card, gain 2 gold. Oh, that's pretty good. And Brimstone. Immediately gain 2 XP for each active fiend you have. That short sword's probably going to help me out. Alright, so... Ooh, there's a red. There's a red, there's a purple, and there's a gold. That's a good one. That is a good selection. Now I have all my final ones. So the question is, I need to put that red. Okay, I can't put the red here because that would put me to 5, and I need to get between 6 or 7. So if I grab the red, which I'm probably gonna do, that would allow me to put it into Dex, which wouldn't allow me to swap Dex and Intelligence. So now I'm meeting that. Now I'm meeting that. And that's pretty much that. So then I come to the market phase, which I am going to spend the 5 I got, gain 2 back, to buy that short sword. Put that right there with my weapons. Yeah. Yeah, because now all that's there, so these are getting discarded. And now I can actually go after... Yeah, I can probably go after that goblin. Do something. But now it's taking the 1 actually gains me gold, so then... Oh, let's see what the market phase is now. Greedy. Gain star for every 4 gold you have. Ooh. Runic necklace. Okay. Envious. Gain 1 for every 2 gold dice on your character sheet. That's not as good. And honorable. Oh, man. Just 7. Just 7 money. 1, 2, 3. That's just 3 stars and a trait. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Whoa! Okay, so we got a 3, we got a 3, and we got a 6. Ooh, actually, I'm going to put that there and there. That's amazing. Okay, because what I'm definitely going to do is take the 1, because that's going to count for a red and a green. So I'm going to place that there. I'm going to gain the 2 gold for taking the 1 because of my short sword, and then because I placed it there, I'm going to take 3 gold, and that will actually complete everything for his thing, black, purple, red, and then the power is 3, 4, 5, 6, so he's done. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, actually, no, that's going to go away. Man, I could... Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna play that. Now I am honorable. Boom. And that would move me up 1. I can't be moved up. So that is that. This is working out pretty well. I'm not gonna know shit about that Megapede though, so that's gonna suck. Actually, finding out the information on the monster can be a huge advantage because, especially if you can find out at least some of it early on, then you know kind of what to build towards. Because that the points at the very end, those are they're not nothing. But I think I'll be fine. So now we're gonna refill the market. Exalted, gain a star for every 2 banished fiend cards you have. I have none. Enchanted, immediately gain 3 gold for each weapon card you have. That's not nothing. Subvert, before the dice phase, discard a card from the market and replace it from the market deck. That's not bad. And then there's Proud, which would allow me to get 2 more. I'm just gonna have a bunch of traits. I'm not gonna have anything. Oh, I have a weapon. Alright. I should fight that goblin, honestly. Okay, so now there's a 1. Oh, a 3, 3 and a 3. I guess it's not really going to matter. Okay, so I want that purple. Just going to get me that. That's going to make it a 3. I'm going to put it into strength so it meets my purple there. I'm actually going to flip it to a 4. Because that'll put me at 13, but I get +1, so that's going to be 14. So that's pretty good. This is going to roll 1. Oh, hey, the goblin goes away. Thank you. I didn't really want to fight that anyway. So that worked out pretty well. So now a new one gets revealed. Ice Worm, +1 combat die for each banished fiend card you have. I have none. Ugh. Okay, so I can spend, let's see, I can spend gold to, oh, and I actually completed 2 initiative, which gets me 1 gold, and a familiar row. I need to look at what gains me gold. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. That actually works out pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because that ice worm is just going to fuck me up right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I am proud. I'm proud, honorable, confident, and courageous. That's going to move me down, though. So I'll need to move something into wisdom to be able to move it back up. But those are getting discarded. These are getting moved back in. A die goes back, or a gold goes back there. Now, we have the market. A runic amulet. Yeah, I probably should have gone after the runic stuff. Leather pauldron. Summon. Before the dice phase, place one of your active fiend cards on an initiative card. That's not bad. Revive. Immediately gain the benefit of any player's scroll card. Well, it doesn't help. Oh, I think that actually would go away. But I'll probably go fight something. We'll see. So now here's 3 dice. Okay, so there's a blue. Okay, so that's going there. We're going to put the blue there and the gold there. So I can put the blue in wisdom. That'd be 7. Oh man, I need a 5 or a 6 to get the blue there, and there's no black. My con, I need that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Could use my +2 to that to give me the 14. Or what can I put into charisma? That's not that good of a die selection. So let's see. If I get the blue, I can put it there. My wisdom, that'd be 7, 13, 14, 15. You know, that's actually going to be a better selection to place it there, because that'll be 3. So yeah, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, and then that'll move that up. That'll at least be 2 stars instead of just the 1, and who knows. And so I'm going to gain a gold for completing that. The runic amulet. Oh, is that an armor? Oh, I can't even afford that anyway. I can't afford any of this. So I could try and go fight that. I'm getting one die. But I could roll a 5 to a 6, which would give me 2 XP. But I would take an injury. But I could then spend that XP later on to fight the Megapede, but I have to spend an additional XP or an additional 2 gold. Let's see. It's 3, so it'd be 4 XP or 7 gold to be able to get an extra combat die. But I really need to start finding out like what those are, because I have 3 dice left to play, so 3 turns. Fuck it. Let's go fight the ice worm. There's nothing there. You know what? Okay. So I can hire a mercenary at the end of after my combat roll. Oh boy. But do I want to? Oh, I can't even afford to. Okay, so, well, that sucked. Oh wait, no, I can spend it to re-roll. Okay, I will spend an XP to re-roll. Okay, I will spend another XP to re-roll. There we go. Alright, so, I mean, I'm still taking a wound. But I'm getting that 2 XP back. Not bad. Not bad. That's going to let me find out the obstacle. Yay! Quicksand. All players gain 1 combat die for each skill or trait card they have with the up arrow. That's 2. That's 2 for me. Okay, awesome. Awesome! So, get those back. I took a wound. The ice worm is dead. Killed it with my short sword. And the fact that I'm proud, honorable, confident, and courageous. One of those is going to the trash. The summon. But that's fine. I don't know why the trash thing's there, but maybe it maybe just because it's like if there's cards that let you get stuff out of the discard pile, then maybe you can't. I don't know. All right, so these are getting put back into there. That's done. We got a new market. Chain Gorget. Backpack. Famous. During final scoring, double the effect of your alignment card. Ooh. And Thieves' Tools. During the clean fit, refresh all your skill cards. Ooh. Alright. I kind of want that famous cartographer. Not bad. That is awesome. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's see. But if I take that, it will 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It will. Man. That will move my alignment over, and then it would double the effect on my negative. So that's actually not worth getting. Huh. I can't afford the armor. Oh, what's the new thing? Insectoid, +1 combat die for each die with a value of 1 or 2 on your character sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just gonna go fight that thing and demolish it. But so I am gonna actually take that 6 because that's gonna go into my charisma, which will give me a character thing. But I'm not gonna use it. So, okay, there's a 1 and a 6. Oh, you suck. Well, never mind. I'm not fighting that. I'm fighting an elemental. Gain +1 die for each die in your wisdom. Okay, well, that's still 3. Not as many dice. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's okay. Fine, stupid elemental. Okay. Oh, and then the chain. Georgette is getting whatever. It's Gorget. Chain Gorget. Alright, so I'm going to go fight the elemental, which is going to get me 4 total dice, because I have 3 dice in my wisdom attribute row. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoo! That was a low roll. I did beat him, so that is going to get me... Man, the Insectoid would have been a way better one. That bums me out. So that's going to be 2 XP and a plus thing. Whatever, a crown. I'll take the crown. That elemental's dead, and now I get to see what the attack thing is. All players gain 1 combat die for each different arrow on their skill and trait cards. That's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 3. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking destroy this thing. I remember whenever I first played the Monsters and Minions expansion, and then even the Fiends and Familiars, and now this one is a solo variant. I just seem to get lucky on the adventure cards. Like, everything that I just happen to be doing, it's just like, oh, okay, location, have your wisdom filled out. I'm like, oh, I already did that. It's like, okay, have, 4 black dice in your thing. I'm like, oh, great, everything's going my way. And then I usually just end up slaughtering the monster. So now it's just a matter of doing some overkill. So these are all getting discarded. I still have 2 more dice to place. That's going there. A new Fiend is coming out. Fiend of Inflation. When you buy a skill card, you must pay double the normal cost. Well, I'm not buying any of those. I have 1 weapon and 4 traits. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. Alright. Come on! Ooh! 4, 5, and 6. All in pretty good colors. And then the market. Domesticated, immediately take your familiar act. Oh, that's good. Tremor, immediately lose XP equal to the current position of your tracking token on your alignment card. That's also good. Concentrate, take any attribute action. Or open lock. That is tasty. What what do I want to do? And what's the monster? A harpy, +1 combat die for each die in the monster color on your... for each die in the monster color on your character sheet. Oh, it's black. I could go fight it. I'd probably gain some, but I could spend a little bit of money. Okay. So what do I want to take? My con needs to be 14 or higher. If I take the 5, that's 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, actually, great. I think I'll just do that then. Or, yeah, because I'm gonna need to take at least the 5. Yeah, I'll do it. 5 in my con. That will allow me to. Oh, if I do the 4, that will allow me to raise it to a 5, which would be 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I actually don't even need to do that or risk whatever that is. So now I can... Am I meeting all that? Black, blue, red, green, white, purple? Yes. Yes, I am. Good sir. Alright, so now I can spend the 1 or the 3. I am going to spend the 1 on Tremor, because it's a scroll, to gain or lose XP equal to the current position of the tracking token. And it's in the middle, so I'm going to gain 3 XP, which is exactly what I was going to do, really, with the 1, 2, 3. With the Domesticate, but it would only give me 2 XP. So, and I get 2 gold because I took the 1 from the initiative card. So I think I'm gonna do pretty good. I am doing not half bad. So this will be the last die before I have to go fight that Megapede. These are getting put back in. Last market phase. Leather Greaves. Protection. Oh, Cruel. Gain 2 if you have at least... Ooh, that's pretty good, but that'll move my thing down. Damn. Alright. Clumsy. Gain 2 if either your Dex or Charisma... Okay, so that's not happening. The Cruel, I would get the 2 points for it. The 2 reputation starts if I have 3 or more adventure tokens. Or 3 adventure... I do, but that would knock me down on my defender, so I would actually be losing a point. And the protection would allow me to just get a free armor card from the discard pile, which could be... Where was it? It was like way earlier on. The Mystic Cloak. You know, I might do that. I'm going to put the Mystic Cloak on top. Because the question is... Well, let's roll a dice and see what shows up first. Okay. Ha! Okay, so we got a 1, 2. We got a 1. We got a 2. And then we got a 4. So, the question is... Yeah, intelligence is not happening. But if I take the Mystic Cloak, that would be worth 2 points at the cost of 4 gold, which I mean, I'm not going to get the gold anyway. The intelligence, there's no way that's happening. I think I'm meeting everything. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus the 2 for that. Wisdom, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that's right. That's right, I need to re-roll that. So I can put the die in there to re-roll and hope I get higher. 7's probably I think you can get an 8, but re-roll one of those 2. Intelligence isn't happening. That's 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got it there. That's 18. Got it. That's 13, 14. So I have everything except my wisdom, or intelligence is obviously not happening. So my wisdom, I would need to roll a 5. That would be... No. Do a 7. Oh yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I need to roll a 5 or a 6. Whew! So what do I want to do? Yep, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, well, actually, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I could fight this thing and gain 1, 2, 3, and have 4 dice. Most likely be rolling, getting a 9 or higher. That would give me 3 XP. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would allow me to get 3 extra combat dice, on that versus the extra 2 points. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to go fight the Harpy. I'm going to hold on to my gold. Oh, but I need to take a die. Now, fuck it. I'll just take that one and get the 2 gold, because then I can at least spend the 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 to gain a combat die. Okay, so now we are going to fight the Harpy, which is... Oh, well, first I need to re-roll that, so... Yay! I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I really should be focusing on getting more points rather than XP. I guess I assumed I was just going to need it during the final fight. So that happened. Then we are going to fight it. It's going to be a 1 die plus 3. Oh, actually, I took the black, so that's 4 more dice. So now I'm definitely slaughtering this Harpy. Unless I roll all 1s. Okay, I didn't. I didn't roll too good, though. That's 15. Which will get me 3 XP. 1, 2, 3. And actually one of the +1 crowns. So that's pretty good. It's essentially just giving me a +1. Alright. So, now I have to go fight the Megapede, which, during monster combat, if you hire mercenaries, you must spend an additional 2 gold or 1 XP each. So, I am getting 1 die. The player with the fewest active Fiend cards gains 1 combat die. Okay. I'm the only one. All players gain 1 combat die for each skill or trait card they have with the up arrow. That's going to be 2 dice. And then all players gain 1 combat die for each different arrow. 1, so that's going to be 3 more dice. Okay, so now I have 2, 4, you know what? I'm going to spend my gold. I have to spend 7 to get an extra die, so I have 8 dice. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And it is an extra XP each. And to gain an extra combat dice, so I can get 2 more. But let's see what I roll, because I can hire mercenaries after a combat roll instead of before. So, let's see. Let's move that out of the way. Let's move the Megapede. Here's the Megapede! Yay! Yay! This is really cool. Okay. So, 8 dice. And I need to get... pretty good roll. Alright, that is not horrible. So, I'm going to spend 2 XP to re-roll these 2. Okay, so I got 3 5s, 6 2 4s. Oh god, that was even worse. Okay, so I have, let's see, 6, I have 15, 21, 21, 25, 29, 33. That is just enough to get the 29 there. What's so great about, one, this game, and also just tabletop RPGs, is the culmination of, hard work paying off, Like, just going in and demolishing the monster or the final boss just feels so good. Alright, yeah, so I got 33. I have all this extra XP that I didn't even need, but that's fine. So, now, let's do scoring. I am going to, so I'm going to place that there. We will do the monster, so that's going to be 8, because I got higher than that. Then, we are going to do my familiar, so it has power 6 to 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's going to be 2 more. Then I have black, purple, and red there, so that's going to be another 3, so I'm at 13. Then we're going to do my alignment, that'll be another 3, so 16. And then let's do this, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's 1, got my strength. Minotaur only needed 14 strength. Dex, that is 18, so that's going to be 4, so that's going to be 21. Then we're going to do Con, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's going to be 1. Then Intelligence is a 5, it's actually -2, it's a 3, I am super fucking dumb. Wisdom is 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's going to be 2. And then Charisma is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then I'm going to add the 2, 16, 17. So there'll be a 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I have Proud. We'll do my Cartographer. I have a purple, white, green, red, blue, and black. So that's going to be all of them. So that will be 6. So that puts me at 33. Then I have my Proud, which is 2. My Honorable, which is 3. And my Confident is +1 for each trait card that I have. It's going to be 4. So that is going to be 42. And I think that is everything. So I got... Oh, so I was 1 point away from being a true hero. Clan leader. Damn. Damn. Because I don't think extra XP is worth anything, is it? Damn. Because that bums me out. Yeah. For every 8 gold the player has at the end of the game, they earn 1 additional reputation star. I had 7 gold. Dang. That bums me out. Oh well. I still did pretty good for everything. Like, because I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Nope. If I aimed for that intelligence, if I went for the intelligence, I would have had, I would have been a true hero. But I'll take Clan Leader. That's not bad. As a Minotaur, that's more honor. I mean, I'm really a hunter cartographer. Like, I was just kind of a guy who went out and explored, documented stuff while I hunted out in the land. And with my Shadow Drake companion, killed a Megapede. Then they're like, hey, by the way, dude, you want to be Clan Leader? And I'm like, you know what? I will. But that is it, everyone. That is Role Player as a solo variant with the Fiends and Familiars expansion and the Monsters and Minions expansion. Click the eye to go to the discussion. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.